I'm Sandy Folsom, the director of the Wilton School, along with Mary Govenda, who is here to teach the Introduction to Gum Paste class. The Introduction to Gum Paste class follows our master course as a supplemental course and is taught on 4 afternoons. The master course does not need to be taken in order to take the gum paste class. Mary can show us some of the most common flowers that are being taught in the class today and some of the more unusual ones. Mary, what are you going to show us today?
We've got a sample of our orchid in the back. We've got our lily, our stargazer lily.
Stargazer lilies are one of the most popular flowers they're doing today. Is that true, Mary?
I believe it is, and they're also doing a lot of sunflowers, and hydrangeas are a favorite amongst many of the brides today.
And I'm sure the rose is your usual standby. But what are you going to show us right now, Mary?
Right now I'm going to show you how easy it is to do a sunflower. Sunflower is one of the flowers we're going to do. I've already prepped a little. You need 2 large daisy petals for it, and then also a center. So I've already formed and shaped one of the petals, the petal layers, and I'm going to show you how to do the second one. I've kept it covered so it doesn't dry out.
That would be important, wouldn't it, Mary?
It would. The gum paste dries out very quickly.
I know you're going to offer a lot of different techniques and tidbits of information. That's part of the wonderful thing about coming to the Wilton School, is getting Mary's advice on doing different things.
I give it whether you want it or not. But yes, what we're doing with the sunflower here is we're starting with our ball tool and we're widening each of the petals. We're just using our ball tool, starting at the tip and pulling it towards the center. Don't hold the gum paste, let it just walk around, otherwise you put stress on the petal.
Sure looks like gum paste is easy to work with.
It is. It's more, people look at the flowers and they think it's intimidating, but once they learn how simple it is, they're just amazed at what they can do.
And I think that's called veining?
We are veining. We're using our veiner tool, and we're putting a center vein down each of these petals, just like on an actual petal. It takes a little time, but it gives just a nice emphasis on the petal. And as soon as I am done with this, we're going to layer it on top of the other.
Is there a particular time of the year that students like to use sunflowers, Mary?
I don't want to say it used to be fall, but nowadays it's any time of the year. Everybody loves a sunflower. It's a bright, sunny, shiny.
Cheerful flower, probably.
That's right. It gives you a happy feeling. So to layer our second petal on, we're just going to put a little of the gum adhesive on here. Layered, brush it in the center. Now you're going to position your second layer of petal here and make sure you stagger your petals so you don't cover up the work. All right, so you can see all of them. Press it down. And the only thing it needs now is a center. And we're going to take a small ball of brown gum paste and I'm going to shape it into a ball. It's just easier to press it into the mold. We're going to use our leaf veiner mold.
Well,
it also
sure
has the centers.
Easy, Mary.
It is. What you can do is just dust lightly.
What are you using?
I'm using cornstarch in our dust puff here, and I'm just pressing it down, press it down firmly. So it picks up all the detail from that center. Saves you a lot of work. Then you pull it out. If by chance it gets stuck, because it's just freshly made, I'm going to lift it up. I have all the detail.
Wow, does that look realistic, just like the center of a sunflower?
It is. And we're just going to attach it to the center of the flower by putting a little more gum glue. Press it in. Don't press too hard, because you don't want to lose your detail. And that's how easy it is to do your sunflower. Sure, you can go back and enhance it with your color dust and pearl dust, but right now the flower itself is completed.
I notice you got a nice arrangement of sunflowers here. That really looks nice. I can see that the students are going to learn a lot in the class, a lot more than just the sunflower. You pointed out the lilies, the hydrangeas, roses are a natural standby, and the dogwoods. These cakes are just beautiful. I guess if they really want to learn, they're going to have to come to the Wilton School and see how fun and easy it is to take an Introduction to Gum Paste class.
They will. And our 4 nights are all devoted to making the flowers. You could see how much we have to accomplish in those 4 nights. And you know, there isn't time for anything
Well,
else.
Mary, I think you're going to have to say, hope to see you soon.
Hope to see you soon at the Introduction to Gum Paste class.